So someone looked at your profile this week. Maybe it was a recruiter, maybe a potential client, maybe it was someone who could have changed the trajectory of your career or business. They landed on your LinkedIn profile, but guess what? They left. No connection request, no message, nothing. And the worst part, you will never know that it happened. So here is the uncomfortable truth. Most LinkedIn profiles are quietly repelling the exact opportunities their owners are desperately trying to attract, and that might be yours too. Not because you're not talented, not because you don't have results that are worth talking about, but because of a handful of very specific but very fixable mistakes that signal to the algorithm and to the humans reading your page. Don't stop, keep scrolling. Because of my work as a personal branding strategist, I've audited hundreds of LinkedIn profiles across industries, executives, consultants, coaches, founders, and I see the same 7 mistakes over and over again. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through every single of these 7 mistakes. And stay with me through number 4 because it's the one that surprises people the most. And in my experience, is the one that is doing the most damage. But quick one, my name is Olaleko Ajayi. I'm a personal branding strategist and LinkedIn ghostwriter, and I help executives and service professionals turn their LinkedIn profile from digital CVs into lead generating, opportunity attracting personal brand assets. And I've seen what a 1% LinkedIn profile looks like over the years. And I've seen what keeps most people from getting to that peak. So let's fix that. There are 7 things you don't want to be doing on your LinkedIn profile if you want to get results. Mistake number 1. Your headline describes your job title instead of your value proposition. The very first thing people read after your name is your headline. And the vast majority of people that I know, they waste it by writing their job title and their company name. For example, marketing manager at XYZ Corporation, founder, ABC Solutions, CEO, executive. That tells me what you are. It tells me absolutely nothing about what you do for me or what you can do for me. Your headline is premium real estate, 220 characters, and it needs to answer the question immediately. When I land on your profile, why should I care? So let's compare this. CEO at Brightfield Group versus I help B2B SaaS companies build sales pipeline that don't rely on cold outreach. You can now slash it with CEO Brightfield Group. Same person, completely different impression. One of those get clicked, the other gets scrolled past. So quick question, what does your headline say right now? Drop it in the comments. I read every one of the comments and I will give you a honest feedback. Mistake number 2, a profile photo that doesn't inspire trust. I know this sounds very superficial, but LinkedIn is not Instagram. The psychology of trust on this platform is different from every other platform. So a blurry photo, a photo from 5 years and a different career ago, a group photo where someone just cropped you out, or I have seen this, no photo at all. These are not neutral choices. Research shows that profiles with professional photos get up to 21 times more views than those without a very good photo. So your photo should do one thing: make someone feel like they can trust you in a business context. That doesn't mean a stiff corporate headshot. It means a clear, well-lit image where your face is visible and your expression is approachable, like the one on my screen. So if you wouldn't put it in the cover of your business publication, reconsider putting it on your LinkedIn profile. Mistake number 3, a blank or generic banner image. Most people leave the default blue LinkedIn banner or they throw up a random stock photo that has nothing to do with who they are and what they offer. Your banner is the largest piece of visual real estate on your entire profile. It stretches across the top of your page and it loads before anything else. That's free advertising and most people are giving it away. Your banner should communicate your positioning in seconds, who you help, what you do, maybe a call to action or a social proof. Think of it as a mini billboard on your LinkedIn profile. If your banner is blank or generic right now, that is the single fastest fix on this entire list. You can change it in under 10 minutes, even by going to Canva to use one of their free templates. And mistake number 4, an about section written in third person. Third person. Here it is. the one that surprises people the most on this list. Writing your about section in the third person. For example, John is a seasoned marketing executive with over 15 years of experience. Is one of the most common and damaging mistakes I see on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is not a press release, it's a conversation platform, it's a networking platform. So when someone reads your about section, they are trying to decide whether they want to talk to you. Third person creates distance and a gap. It feels like you asked your PR team to write a bio for a conference program. It doesn't feel like you at all. First person is direct, it's personal, it creates connection. For example, what about if your about section says, I've spent 15 years obsessing over one thing, how to make brands unforgettable. Here's what I've learned. That pulls someone in, that makes them keep reading, yeah? And here is the open secret about your about section that most people don't know. Only the first 2 to 3 lines are visible before someone has to click see more. So your opening line is doing the work of your entire about section. If it starts with your job title or your years of experience, you have already lost the person on your profile. So start with a hook, start with a problem, start with a bold statement, then tell your story. Mistake number 5, no featured section or a featured section nobody cares about. The featured section is directly below your about section and it is the highest converting piece of your entire profile if you use it correctly. Most people either don't have one or they feature things that serve their ego rather than their visitor. Old posts that performed well 2 years ago, or a speaking video with terrible audio, a generic company article. Your featured section should do one thing: give your ideal visitor an immediate next step. That might be a lead magnet, a case study, a booking link, a newsletter sign up, something that moves them from your profile into your world. So think of your featured section as a CTA button of your LinkedIn profile. Every profile should have one and it should point somewhere that you decided you want to point people to. Mistake number 6, experience section written like a job description. This is the CV habit that follows most people to LinkedIn. Yes, your experience section is full of bullet points that reads like someone wrote them for a job application. Responsibilities, tasks, duties. Responsible for managing a team of 10, oversaw budget of 2 million, lead quarterly strategy reviews. Who cares? Nobody is reading your profile to check whether you can do the job. They already assume you can. You have been doing it. What they want to know is, what did you actually achieve on the job? What changed because you were in that position? So we want results, we want outcomes, transformation. That's what belongs in your experience section if your LinkedIn is going to work for you. For example, grew the team from 4 to 10 in 18 months while cutting the project turnaround time by 40%. That's a sentence that creates authority. That's a sentence that makes someone want to pick up the phone, call you, and see if you can also do the same in their company. So rewrite your experience section around what you delivered, not the task you were assigned. Mistake number 7, being completely inactive and expecting results. This is the biggest one, and it's not technically a profile mistake, it's a presence mistake. But I'm including it because if you do all 6 and leave this one out, you still get no result. LinkedIn is not a static directory, it's an active algorithm platform. Your profile is a living document and the algorithm rewards people that show up. Take that from me. When you're inactive, no posts, no comments, no engagement, the algorithm deprioritizes your profile in search results. The people who are active are pushing you down week after week without even knowing that you exist at all. And you don't need to post every day. You don't need to write viral essays, but a minimum level of consistent presence is required. 2 to 3 posts a week, 5 to 10 minutes of genuine engagement daily signals to LinkedIn that your profile is worth showing to people. Visibility compounds. Invisibility compounds too. So let's do a quick run through of the things I've told you in this video one more time. Number 1, a headline that sells your value, not your job title. Number 2, a profile photo that builds trust, that is captivating. Number 3, a banner that communicates your positioning. And number 4, an about section written in first person with a hook upfront, something personal. Number 5, a featured section with a deliberate call to action. Number 6, experience section written around results, not responsibilities. And the final one, consistent active presence on the platform. That is the difference between a profile that just sits there and a profile that works for you while you're sleeping. So, what's the one mistake from the list that you're going to fix today? Now, if you went through that list and started mentally ticking off mistakes on your own profile, I want to give you something that will help you go deeper, figure out the mistakes in your profile and solve it once and for all. I've put together a LinkedIn profile audit scorecard. It's completely free and it walks you through a self-audit of your entire profile so you can see section by section exactly how you compare to the top 1% in your industry. No guessing, no generic advice, just a clear picture of where you stand and what to fix first. The link is in the description section. Download it, go through it in 5 minutes. If you want my eyes on your profile directly, yes, you'll find that in the description section too. And if this video gave you at least one thing to fix today, and I know it did, do me a favor, like this video, drop me a comment, and share it with someone whose LinkedIn you have secretly wanted to fix for them. You know who that person is. I'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, stay legendary.